Seafaring is considered among the most risky jobs due to a combination of the hazardous nature of work as well as the lifestyle on board. Along with the risk of occupational accidents, seafarers have to deal with a demanding environment of increased stress and workload, triggering an adverse impact on their physical well-being. Pandemic and epidemic diseases. Due to the nature of their job, crews are traveling to every corner of the world, increasing the risk of being infected and carry diseases which do not exist in their country of the origin. The COVID-19 case is and will be for a long time a stark reminder of the adverse effects of a pandemic, but the Ebola virus in West Africa constitute another common example. As such, the master and the crew should always be informed about such dangers before docking in a port and follow procedures and prevention measures accordingly. In areas affected with an epidemic, restriction of people embarking and disembarking the ship can be helpful to minimize spreading of a disease. Musculoskeletal disorder (MSD). These are one of the most common work-related issues affecting the back, neck, shoulders, and upper limbs as well as the lower limbs. Handling loads or repetitive and forceful movements or even psychological factors such as the pressure of working long hours or sustaining bullying raise the risk of MSDs. To minimize such risks, it is important to ensure that all workers receive appropriate information, education, and training on health and safety in the workplace, and know how to avoid specific hazards and risks. Gym facilities on board are helpful, but lack of time or energy is a great challenge piece. More specific measures provided by OSH may include equipment, making sure that ergonomically designed and sustainable for task management. Plan work to avoid repetitive or prolonged work in poor postures. Plan rest breaks, rotate jobs, or reallocate work. Organizational factors. Develop an MST policy to improve work organization and psychosocial environment in the workplace and promote musculoskeletal health. Obesity and/or diabetes. Obesity is a serious medical condition that can cause complications such as high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes. The lifestyle changes on board combined with emotional factors, genetics, or some hormone problems may cause an abnormal increase in the amount of fat cells in the body, leading to obesity and making seafarers permanently unfit for duty. Meanwhile, obese seafarers are more prone to injuries from falls while at sea. Eating healthy, exercising, and always staying hydrated are three simple but critical tips to prevent such condition. The body mass index (BMI) helps seafarers gain a better understanding of their weight. A BMI below 17.5 indicates a person is underweight. A BMI between 17.5 and 24.9 indicates a person of a normal weight. A BMI more than 25 indicates overweight. A BMI above 30 means a person is obese or pathologically overweight. Cardiovascular disease (CVD) and or hypertension. CVDs are the number one cause of death globally, with more people dying annually from CVDs than from any other cause. An estimated 17.9 million people died from CVDs in 2016, representing 31% of all global health. The most important behavioral risk factors or heart disease are unhealthy diet, physical inactivity, tobacco use, and use of alcohol. As such, seafarers could not stay unaffected. According to WHO, most cardiovascular diseases can be prevented by addressing behavioral risk factors such as tobacco use, unhealthy diet and obesity, physical inactivity, and harmful use of tobacco. Hypertension is a significant aspect of heart disease, which also depends on lifestyle in several cases. There are many factors which are important to become part of seafarers' lifestyle to help prevent and manage hypertension, including control weight, exercise, healthy food, reduce or quit smoking and tobacco use, control stress. It is understood that individual responsibility is vital in such cases, but on their part, shipping companies should make sure that proper information is circulated through crews to provide awareness on risks and prevention measures.